name is Scott Latterman. I'm a professor in the history department at UMD, and I will be leading a study abroad program, a short-term study abroad program to Costa Rica during the winter break, so in January of 2020. This is a program that's going to be both exciting and tremendously enriching. During the program, we are going to academically study two principal things. The first of those is the history of surfing and surf culture. This is an issue of personal interest to me. I grew up in California and have been surfing for over 30 years, and I've done research. In fact, I wrote a book on this issue. Now, I look at surfing, though, not in a who rode the first wave where sort of way. What interests me about surfing is what surfing can tell us about some of the major global developments in the last couple of hundred years. Colonialism and imperialism, globalization, the Cold War, cultural diplomacy, neoliberalism, the sweatshop economy of the late 20th century, and so on. So we use surfing as a lens at getting at some of those issues. The second academic piece that we're going to look at is, given our location in Costa Rica, the history of U.S. foreign relations in Latin America more broadly and Central America in particular. And Costa Rica is a nice place to do this from. It has a very interesting history with the United States, quite different from that of its immediate neighbors. And so we'll use our time there to address that issue as well. Then in addition to the academic content, there's a very fun experiential component. You're going to learn how to surf. So we'll spend about 2 weeks on the beaches of Costa Rica, learning to surf, spending lots of time in the water, and then engaging in a number of other activities as well. There's going to be an optional zip line. We'll do some tree planting. There will be an SUP tour up the Rio Nosara, which is a really beautiful river in the Nicoya Peninsula area that we'll be exploring. We may, if we're lucky, have an opportunity to go see some sea turtles laying their eggs. We're going to be there at the peak season for that, but a lot depends on tides and moon and so on. But we're going to do our best to get out and see some of the sea turtles. You'll otherwise see lots of animals. You'll experience some beautiful nature, a very rich culture. It's going to be a wonderful experience.